Big roundup in the evening rush. Reloaded.
Energy. One time.
Many times, not one time.
1-0.
Me am many times.
Yo, 1-0. We are at Old Trafford, Kansanga.
It must be Emirates, not Old Trafford. Be in.
Mama. The one who tells you gets tired.
Today, there was a parliament session for the late Mutebile. Yeah, he's
the late governor.
The late Bank of Uganda governor, Tumusimwe Emmanuel Mutebile. He's going to be laid to rest in Kabale next week on Monday. The government has injected 400
but they said on Sunday they have said on Sunday. Now they have
the final program was released yesterday by Chris Barumumsi, the ICT minister, and he said burial is on Monday. But on Saturday, I think the body will be taken to Kabale.
It is good. Me when I die, 4 days.
4 days, you're doing what?
Me.
You get
why are you hurrying me?
What are you staying to do?
So why are you fasting me as if there is something there which I'm going to eat?
First of all, if you want to stay 4 days, Little Joe, make sure that you buy the food that we're going to feed people for 4 days.
Prim.
We don't have money.
The food on my vigil, it will come
from where?
From all ends, from all corners, everyone, even.
Here you are, very alive, but you tell us, mwana emere ebyokulya esente katoleka tuzije wangu.
Now when he's dead,
let all come. They will buy their food. We eat kichikomanda. Now what? On my vigil, what do you want?
Yeah, okay. The interesting part about this story is the government is spending about 400 million, over 400 million. 400, I think, 9 million. Part of the budget, I think Bushera is like 5 million. They've budgeted.
That's
Bushera,
one hell of an expensive
hero, eh? So in the house,
but I mean, befitting for such a man, yeah.
400 million.
Yes.
I told this one, they are burying a building.
No, that's the
that's
thing.
A building they are burying.
In Parliament.
Governor Bank of what?
Of Uganda. Now, Governor Bank of Uganda was living in Kololo in an official house given to him by Bank of Uganda. He didn't have a house here in Kampala. He has a house in Kabale. He was not corrupt. He's not corrupt. He was one of the most genuine guys that you'd ever find.
You don't have to be corrupt to have a house.
Wait.
No, most people
wait. For all the years, he doesn't own a house in Kampala.
No,
and he's the governor.
It's possible. It's not everybody's dream, by the way, to own a house in Kampala.
Yeah,
and
some people want to build in very peaceful places, no noise, no pollution, no what.
He has a house in the Kabale, his hometown, where he's going to be buried.
Okay, let the family transport them.
Honestly,
Mutebile Baba
tabadde na nyumba one. We can all agree that it's because abade tayagala.
I think so, yeah.
Not that he could not.
No, but then
come on, guys, let's use our heads to think. It's because dude probably did not want a house here, and that's pretty much
and then why do they want the house now?
So katimanyi mwachi tumusibako ene nyumba omusajja yali tayagala kubeera.
And it is a house for the governor. Now he's a late one, not
for his family. Of course, he died, but he left people behind. So
yes, even us when we die, we leave people behind.
But who said he never wanted? He never said.
Come on, guys.
You are the governor, and you can't even own.
Well, that's possible.
Yeah,
but jokes.
The governor. Excuse me.
So Parliament was divided this afternoon about getting him a house. Some MPs like Francis Zake was saying, Mitiana MP, municipality MP, was saying, since we are spending 400 million on his burial, that alone can build a house. So we do not
house for his wife.
Yes, a house for his wife and the kids he has left behind. But then other MPs are also saying that he, as a Bank of Uganda governor who has served well, who has been very influential in Uganda's economy, he needs to get a house. So the Speaker of Parliament, Deputy Speaker of Parliament, who was chairing the House, she said the government and Bank of Uganda needs to get his family a place to stay. Yeah.
A place to stay can't be Kabale.
I think in Kampala, they mean here. To get him a place to stay here, because of course the wife is staying here, working here besides the house in Kabale. So as he dies, they're removing that official house.
What does his wife do?
I have no idea what she does.
I know. See, we're supposed to be nice when someone dies, so yeah. Give them the house. I mean, I'm sure we can afford it anyway, yeah? As taxpayers.
We can afford that house.
We can afford the house to give it to them and then get the new governor another house.
So that means we are spending about, if it is 400 million on burial, then a house I think of about 300 million.
That's totally fine.
That's
I mean,
about 700
this
million.
we've always had our priorities right. So yeah, let's spend it on the house. It's okay.
I beg you, when I die,
We are not building a house for your
don't-
family,
no.
little Joe. Build a house for your family.
not
please.
that prim. I don't
Because
want
first of
that
all,
expensive
Little Joe,
burial.
We cannot build
For me, you can put me in the back clothes like my
Over naked.
grands.
They just bury
Eh?
the way
Look,
you were
little
born.
Joe. We'll
I
have
don't want that expensive. We bring a case which is no. You correct the money. Give it to Mampi and Jojo. For them, they know what to do.
bwetugamba ntuzimbira abakyala bo tulina ozimbira abakyala abo
Yes.
sede tetuzina abazimbire ng'okyaliwo.
Primo, you are on me. I see you. But remember, you are heavy. You laugh like a Nimrod.
Bambi.
Yeah, so that's just about
What
it.
is here?
Male Mabirizi.
Again.
Yes.
Is
again.
suing.
Neddak, this time he's not suing.
Suing
but
his boxers, I guess, this time.
the court, there's a case he lost. They have ordered him to pay 300 million. He lost the case in court. Last year he filed a case against MTN, Capital Markets Authority. It is the ones that gave MTN the authority to sell shares, 4 billion shares to people, Ugandans across. So Bale Mabirizi went to court and challenged this case, but he lost it in court. So when he lost it, apparently he went to social media on his Twitter and he talked about the case, saying, oh, how can these people fail this? So he used some words that undermined judicial officers. So the Attorney General of Uganda sued him, and the Attorney General has won the case. So they have ordered him to pay 300 million
In damages.
in damages as a fine for the case. But for him, he's saying this thing is null and void. He's going to the Court of Appeal. There's no way the justice can change on him like that. And he says he has had issues with the justice who made a ruling on the case, Musa Sekana. He said that justice does not like him. That justice has publicly spoken about him, saying he does not like. So he's saying that justice is biased, and that's why he has ruled like that.
It is okay.
But just
Even him is sued.
Where will you get that?
300 million.
You never someone who can come and then sue the president. I think he has the money. How can you sue the president?
How
It
can-
means he has money.
How can you ask for the president's driving
I know.
license?
As who?
As who? He follows the law. By the way, that guy,
Okay, now
You
let the
said-
law give him the money.
Where
he quotes the law.
sometimes
quote
in
by the
Uganda we
Chinese.
jump some laws. Yeah.
There are some people who you just have to overlook.
But you want the driving permit of President Museveni? As who?
As Male Mabirizi.
The parliament has never ordered for the driving permit just to look at it. And then you Mabirizi as your name. Garcia.
Now, there are 2 teenagers who were impregnated. They have been confirmed because in the morning, by morning time, teenagers from Bali, one is 14 and one is 17, they were alleging that a pastor called Israel Wamoto from a church in Bali had impregnated them. So police has confirmed that they are pregnant, 14 and 17 years old. Wow. The pastor came and
Underage.
begged the parents. He's called Paul Wamoto. He came and begged the parents to stay with the kids. So the kids kept commuting, coming home and going that side. Some days they would sleep at the pastor's place. Some days they would sleep at home.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, the
They are
17-year-old, yes, they are siblings. 17 is older, 14 is younger. Just not so long ago, the pastor disappeared with the 17-year-old for 2 weeks.
Wow.
To Kenya, then came back. Then after that, the 14-year-old also went to his place. He started telling them, I want to anoint you with oil, and so that is how things happen.
So which oil? The white oil.
Anointing oil, that
His-
anointing oil.
his
Have you
oil.
ever seen the anointing oil?
His oil
In your
comes
life?
from his private.
So that's
No.
how he impregnated
Naye-
them.
Pamela, have you ever seen the anointing oil?
Njagala
White in color like angels.
abazadde.
No, anointing.
I want us as parents to just understand that it doesn't matter if someone is your child's uncle,
Yeah.
if they are a religious leader, whoever they are, you just need to understand that you cannot get a child, especially a girl child,
Yeah.
and leave them under the care of, like, we have gotten to a point where you do not trust anyone,
Even
with
the
your own
father.
child. So I am tired of these stories of omuzadde yakuta omwana namuwa pastor motya ngani. These people cannot be trusted anymore.
Yeah.
You cannot, like, omwana wo
But I
beera
think
naye,
they also
tokwata mwana kumuwa muntu
Parents
mulala.
are desperate, Prim. Like, the lockdown hit hard for so many people.
I totally do
They're
understand
out
that,
of-
but would you rather have that done to your child?
No. But then sometimes you may have to stay with your child and can't feed them. So at the end of the day, as a parent, you say, Kagen,
Can't feed them for you. What are you eating? Yeah, kyolya omwana kimuwe naye alye naye towa mwana tokwata mwana kumuwa muntu.
You know, the other days it was good to give your kid to a pastor
But
or
these
to
days-
any prophet.
Actually, it's never
It
been
was
okay.
good, but these days we have many bafere who say they are pastors while they are not. They have their own issues why they call themselves pastors, because I don't know how you can
And what baffles me is the fact that
buff what? Prim.
Anyway,
where this conversation, where does buff come from?
mukwano si bafu ya kunaaba kyeŋŋamba.
Because
What
you
is
said
that?
what buff me? What buff what?
Ekinsumbuwa nti wabayo omuntu.
What problems you?
Yes.
Staggering you, disturb
There
you.
is a parent right now that is listening to this,
Yeah.
but tomorrow, because I don't know, we have so much
Trust in,
these people,
Yeah.
that tomorrow they're going to get their child and give them to a pastor.
Yeah.
How?
They are still doing it.
Me with these pastors. My brain is very, very up on them. They
So,
are
but
done.
you force the pastor now to marry that
No.
17-year-old
Come
girl.
on, how?
You can't force that.
Anyway, the
It's
17-year-old
a
is
problem,
a minor,
and then
that's
you're adding on
aggravated
another
defilement.
problem.
Just stop. Pastors are not pastoring. They are not.
Yeah, they're not genuine anymore.
Pastors now, they are looking for private pastors. I don't know why.
Sad.
But me, you pastors, you jump on my daughter, me little Joe.
Tewali kyosobola okukola.
Me.
There's nothing you can do. Just follow the
Pamela,
little Joe.
wait.
Omutwala mu police,
Pamela,
then
wait.
you let law take its
Pamela.
course.
To my kids,
Hey.
I have all the authority. To my kids,
Kati okola ki? What do you do?
he
You say you
can't
do what?
even rape or any other girl. I go for his private parts.
I'm on your side.
Me little Joe.
Then they also arrest
Wait.
you. They throw you in.
Pamela,
Plus your kids are
Pamela,
outside
not
pregnant. plus
everyone
your-
that does that goes in. No, that's why we make connections. But on my family,
Are you telling us you've done it before?
I don't have a daughter that you can F. But if you try, on my family,
Eh.
I come for you. On my family, I'm mad. I'm crazy. I can do anything.
Men do that even to 3-year-olds, even to babies of 6
If
months.
it is my kid, that's when you get a lesson. I'm very open. I don't lie. I go to the police. I report. I can't even report. I come for you. Do you know how many problems have I passed through with my kids? And then you come on my kid, my sweetheart, my mama, my Nachimbugwe. He's a pastor. I pastor your private parts for the rest of your life. Me, on my kids, I go crazy. I'm serious. I go to police. I report. I report to who?
It's nice to know that you have a soft spot. Like, there's a part
That's
of
a
you
soft
that's
No,
actually-
I'm hard. Like I don't know. Prim, look at me.
He's speaking
I'm not
with
even
fists
hard.
as if he wants
I'm
to box
brave
someone
on my
even now.
kids. I don't look anywhere. I just first to finish you,
What I'm
that
saying
bastard in
is
my
that
country.
It is good to know that you actually have people that you protect.
Yes, even here I protect you. Call any man, come here and then they beat you. Any boyfriend of yours, I just want you to come here and you tell me, little they slapped me. You slap my best. I've not even up my hand to slap her, and then you come and slap her. Me, I don't tolerate nonsense. I've never slapped Mampi, even Jojo. So the same applies to the
Because
people.
you are not supposed to.
I'm not, but who are you to come and slap one of those that I care about? That's when you see me. I don't care. Even if you are OC who, you are DPC who, I come for you. You're a human being like me. I've trained. I come for you. If I die, I die.
You've trained where?
Me. Boy, I'm a boxer. Natete. They know me. And
boxer trip.
a good one.
Waliwo enjawulo ey'omukubi w'ekikonde ne box.
The big roundup in the evening rush. Reloaded.
Reward yourself with up to 40% off deals on fashion, electronics.